Hello, Philippines. Good evening to all. It's another weekend, and today is Saturday evening, November 11, and this is our weather analysis. This is valid until Monday, November 13, 2023. This is our English version, brought to you by Typhoon2000 in partnership with Naga College Foundation, Leap into the Future. Also, Aboitiz Power, Bank of the Philippine Islands, Avenue Plaza Hotel, the local government of Naga City headed by our Honorable Mayor Nelson Legacion and our Honorable Congressman Gabi Bordado of the 3rd District of Camarines Sur. And we would like also to promote this Comunidad product, the Climate Action Center. If you are an LGU or any company or organization, if you're willing to look into this product, it's a very cool tool for you to detect any local weather hazard, okay? And it's all in one. Even earthquakes and dengue mosquito index are included here. So just click on the banner at typhoon2000.ph. Upon clicking, you will be forwarded to a Google form for you to answer and then submit it. Mr. Aaron Cabasal will be the one who will contact you, or you can text him at 0976-163-7245 or email him at aaron.cabasal@comunidad.co for more details. Okay, so this Climate Action Center is already being used by different LGUs all around the Philippine Islands, including Makati City, Taguig, Manila, Quezon City, and also in Siargao. Okay, they are already using this Climate Action Center. So don't forget to go to our website for more details. Okay, now let's begin with our update. Here's the latest GovSat for today, Saturday until tomorrow. Usually we issue 48 hour for the weekend, but since we have two tropical systems in the Western Pacific and we are keeping an eye on those two, we are be issuing another GovSat tomorrow to keep you informed on what will be the latest on these two. And actually, 95W as of this time, during the night time, is beginning to organize well. The convection is increasing rapidly over the circulation. And yet another LPA here. This was once the shallow or the weak one over the Marshall Islands. It's now 96W, and it looks like there will be some interaction between the two, or 95W will move first before 96W. So it depends on what will be the future track of these two, because until right now, most of the computer models, especially the 5 to 10 day forecast, remains in different directions, okay? The global models must be aligned with each other, particularly the 5 to 3 day forecast. Those are the times where the computer models are blended with each other due to its computing power that are embedded in the computer systems of the models. So that's the capacity of the computing power of these supercomputers. So we are going to focus on that if the forecast is already less than 5 days to go. But right now it's still highly uncertain. And based on the 8 a.m. run, the American model shows the track of this system to be moving here like this. That's the American model, while the European model shows 95W making landfall over Catanduanes and likely to make landfall over Central Luzon after 9 days, okay? So it's still uncertain. We don't know what will be the final track of the system until we reach the 5 to, less than 5 or less than 3 days to go. We will be seeing the real picture of the track of this system. And most of the computer models are intensifying this into a powerful typhoon, either category 3. Let's hope it won't reach super typhoon status, but because of the warming of our planet, and if you heard the news in CNN and any other social media news sites, the temperature for the month of October and November has reached an all-time high. Okay, so I will not be surprised if this system will rapidly intensify into super typhoon, but again, we are always praying that this system will curve and it will not affect, even if it does become a super typhoon. Let's hope there will be a strong frontal system here, not this one, but another one that will break into the ridge to pull these two low pressure systems. Okay, so that's what we are praying. And also the oceanic heat content and the sea surface temperature, let's hope that it's not deeper enough that will help the storm to rapidly intensify. So we are going to observe this system in the coming days, especially next week, likely Wednesday or Thursday, as it enters the Philippine area of responsibility, because those are the dates where this tropical low 95W will enter the Philippine area of responsibility. I'm going to show to you the forecast track of both models that we just illustrate. Okay, now for the Philippine Islands right now, it seems quiet except for the northern most part of Luzon, Batanes, Babuyan. We have another surge of the northeast monsoon digging down from China, because another building high pressure ridge is intensifying here, and the frontal system is moving away, and the northeasterlies or the weak amihan will return over the eastern sections of Luzon, including the Bicol region. So we expect for the next 3 days there are some occasional rain showers and possible thunderstorms here in the Bicol region, including Naga City, but it's not alarming to reach at flood risk. Okay, so right now it's just the usual good weather with some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening, becoming occasional in the next 2 to 3 days. And so let's take a look at the fast animation. So there you go. This is what I'm talking about. Late this afternoon, the cloud cluster surrounding 95W is not yet developing, but as the evening progresses, you can see here, it's rapidly developing with expanding cumulonimbus clouds. Okay, so these are very deep convections of negative 80 or negative 70 degrees Celsius on top of these clouds. And then here's the other one, 96W, that is also expected to develop within the next 2 to 3 days. So all eyes on these two systems. But let's hope that this one will be become the dominant or more powerful system, which could shift the track of the system to follow 96W. So it depends now on what will be the outcome based on the forecast models. So if we take a look now at the zoom in satellite animation for the Philippine Islands, you can clearly see here the cloudiness of thunderstorms generated by the easterly wind flow over Mindoro and portions of southern Tagalog provinces, including Metro Manila. And tomorrow we could see the shift from the east to northeast. So the winds will be already coming from the northeast by tomorrow until Monday or Tuesday, because of another surge of the northeast monsoon over extreme northern Luzon. Okay, and if we take a look now at the ensemble of the European model from easterlywave.com, this is the 8 a.m. ensemble track. As you can see, most of them continues to show a track towards the Philippine Islands, Visayas, Bicol, but look at this. There's a hope of possible curvature. During the past few days, we don't see this, okay? So this is some hope that we are expecting. Let's hope that let's pray that it will continue to build up here so that a curvature is possible. And here's 96W, the track, showing possible curvature to the south of Japan. Okay, it's still early. Okay, well, it's still early. 8 to 9 days to go. That's very low probability, 0 to 30%. Now let's take a look now at the computer models to show to you what will be the wind forecast from the European model for the next 3 days. So tomorrow afternoon, Sunday, we expect the surge of northeast monsoon moving down and the weak northeasterly wind flow over the eastern portions of Luzon, including Bicol. And here comes now LPA 95W becoming an active one. Monday, November 13, the LPA 95W will remain quasi-stationary, barely moving here as it interacts with the 96W. Okay. As it encounters 0 to very weak steering pattern. And here comes the northeast monsoon affecting northern Cagayan as for Monday. And for Tuesday afternoon, the northeast monsoon will further dig down and it will affect the coastal waters of eastern Luzon, including the coastal waters of the Bicol region. So we could see some winds of 30 to 40 kph over Bicol and the eastern provinces of Luzon, from Cagayan, Isabela, Aurora, and northern Quezon. And here's LPA 95W becoming a tropical depression and still quasi-stationary. Let me check. Yeah, moving slowly northward. So all eyes on this system. The Philippine area of responsibility here is placed here. Is currently here. Is the Philippine area of responsibility is placed here. So it's still outside, so don't worry. Okay. Now let's take a look at the extended forecast from 4 days up to 9 days. Again, more than 5 days, the forecast is 0 to 30%. That's why most of the weather agency doesn't issue forecast of tropical cyclone more than 5 days. It only sticks up to 5 days. And the most highly probability is 2-day forecast up to 3-day forecast. Okay, and actually 3-day forecast also changes, so we still don't know what will be the outcome. And again, the forecast of more than 5 to 10 days is still very fantasy-like. So as I say about that scenario, and there are some social media postings, including text messages of a super typhoon hitting Catanduanes with winds of 250 or 30, but I don't believe that because these are all absurd. And the forecast of more than 5 days, like I said, is still out of the woods, so we still don't know. All I can say, we must pay attention, we must monitor this system. All the residents from eastern Mindanao, eastern Visayas, Bicol, up to the eastern sections of Luzon, because we are expecting a tropical cyclone that could enter the Philippine area of responsibility. So the window of possible passage is so wide. Okay, so it's not yet sure where it will go, but again, we pray that it will recurve towards the north and northeast. Okay, so Wednesday, November 15, the tropical depression is moving west-northwest, and then on November 16, it's entering the Philippine area of responsibility as a tropical storm. Yeah, the looks is tropical storm. And then on Friday, it will start to still move towards a little bit to the northwest. And here comes another surge of the northeast monsoon. And we have here a break in the ridge that could help the system move more to the north. But it looks like, based on the computer model, it's short-lived. That's why the track of the European model is more to the northwest. And then on Saturday, it will move more to the west-northwest. That's 18. Sunday, 19, it will be making landfall over Catanduanes. This is the forecast that I mentioned on the GraphSat. So that's the scenario of LPA 95W. And on Monday, November 20, it will make landfall over Balera area. Okay, and into the southern portions of northern Luzon. Again, this forecast is nothing. Okay, I can say, because it's more than 5 days, and it remains to be at 0 to 10%. Since it's around 8 to 9 days from now, so nothing to worry about. A much better forecast is on the American model. If you take a look here on Wednesday, here comes, actually there will be a merger of 96W eating 95W. So this is now 96W. And on Thursday, it will accelerate to the west, passing south of Guam, approaching Yap as a tropical storm or severe tropical storm. November 17, Friday, it will enter the Philippine air responsibility as a powerful typhoon, likely category 2. And then on Saturday, it will move closer to the coastal waters of Samar. But on November 19, there will be another tropical system that will form near Guam, moving towards the northwest, and it will continue to move into the wake of the high pressure ridge, wherein a possible shear line will penetrate here, and likely this small one will track towards the north. And then this one will also move towards the north, so that's good news. Look at this, November 19 and Monday, November 20. Okay, so I hope it will follow, because some storms can do like this and then return back. Okay, they're like that in the past. So there's also another one here, but again, the forecast of the American model, day 9 to day 10 forecast remains, I call this fantastic, because it's not real. So that's it. That's the forecast. So every 6 hours, these models are really changing the path of the tracks of these potential storms. So we will wait and see. So let's wait and observe and prepare for a little bit. Okay, just take notes on what to do if in case that it will now become a tropical cyclone. So, to summarize the track, let me begin here, Wednesday. So, back to the European model. The European model is tracking the system like this. Like that. Hitting here and then this way. While the American model is here, because 96W will eat 95W, and it will move here and then like that. So it's really the pattern of the forecast is not yet blended with each other. Okay, so we will wait and see. Now, for the rain forecast for the next 3 days, if you're living along the eastern sections of Luzon, including the Bicol region, we expect some rain showers, occasional rain showers, and possible thunderstorms. Monday afternoon or Monday morning. It will just pass. But these are on and off rainfall until Tuesday. So actually every day we are going to expect that, and there might be a shear line. So that's going to be a wet weather across our area, on and off rainfall. And for the rainfall accumulation, there you go. The eastern sections of Luzon, including the eastern sections of the Bicol region, some of them penetrating across the central portions of Bicol. So expect this because of the possible approach of another Amihan or northeast monsoon and the shear line, and also affecting Oriental Mindoro, Romblon, and the northern portions of Panay and the coastal waters of northern Negros. Okay, so that's the latest for this weekend of November 11 to 13. We will be back on Monday to give you the very latest. If LPA 95W becomes a tropical depression, we are going to switch into spatial coverage, okay, or updates on the next tropical depression. From Typhoon2000, this is Mike Padua saying good night to all. Happy weekend. Stay safe always. Be #WeatherWiser. Let's all pray that this system will recurve. Thank you for watching, and God bless to all.